Hey, thanks for pressing play for part 2. So going straight into it and following on from part 1, looking at the release date of San Andreas movie in LA, the first one, 27th of May 15 to the 13th of July 17, which I firmly believe is a significant date in connection to everything. And it's following just straight on to, I got to the weeks and days part. No coincidence that it's 4 ones, 4 lines. And I just wanted to kind of quickly look there. When I can get it into focus, we can look there. How the 4 lines could be represented in the Roman numerals, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that for the hourglass part. That obviously being 7 and 4, 7 and 4 being the 11, the 2 towers as well. But in terms of alphabet wise, I is the 9th letter, X is the 24th, so reducing that down it's 6, 2 plus 4, and you got 6. So it's kind of like 969 as well. Yes, Jackie. Says Bubba. What I wanted to do was just follow on quickly, because I was looking, this is what the weird bit from last night, I was looking at writing all this up and thinking how the 4 lines, because I'd already used 3 for the 4, where the 4th one was, and I did look, that was my original one, and it ended up looking like a shield, strangely, a bit like from the Crusades and the Knights Templar, but that would be where you had in 2 more for the shield, and it'd make it like a shield with the cross on it. That'd be 6 lines, 8 in total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 6 in total. But yeah, following on with the 4 lines part from part 1. L from the, yeah, I'm looking at the Roman numerals now. XLV11, which is basically what I believe 47 is in Roman numerals. And L, we already know what the X part is, but the L I thought was significant because it's the 12th letter of the alphabet. 12 zodiac signs, 12 disciples, hours on a clock, 12 months. And that 12 is also 4 times the 3, being the 12. But as well that it's pronounced like L, which upside down or in a mirror is 13. 13 that way. And in a mirror, let's try and do this for the camera in the mirror. L in the mirror. There we go. Not doing that too well. 13. But it's also obviously a 7 upside down. Which is the perfection going in again. It's also where you get the, possibly where you get the right angle bit as well, the 90 degrees. And then the V being the 45 degree angle, which was there, yeah, then my prompt to turn over the page. But I just wanted to carry this bit on for a minute because, again, in terms of the letters, X being the 6 because it's 24, 2 plus 4. L is the 12th letter. V is the 22nd. And then you got 1, 1. So reducing it down, still keeping 6, that's 3. 2 and 2 is being 4, so you got the 4 occurring again. Those being letters of I, that will make 9, 9. 9 and 9 being 18. 1 and 8 being 9. So then it becomes 6, 3, 4, 9. Or 9, 4, 9. because 6 plus 3 being 9 as well, 9, 4, 9. 13 either side, 9 plus 4. Or 6 plus the 3 and the 4 plus the 9 altogether equals 22. 2 plus 2 being the 4. So 13 either side equal 4 either side as well, 4, 4, 8. It's that 13 again, the 13th. L. And that's just from, yeah, the Roman numeral part there. Then, yeah, this was the bit for the turning over. But I wanted to just go into carrying on for that because of the... That also links in with what I was going to look at in a moment. But let's just check this out for 1 second. Okay, so yeah, just going back to the letter L from the Roman numerals part and how that's the 12th letter, how it sounds like L, God, L. Also flipping it, it's 13. Keeping that in mind that it's the 12th letter, 4 by 3 being 12 as well, 1 and 2 being the 3. The 12th letter is significant in the way that it connects to the Fibonacci sequence. Because, let me just show you the Fibonacci sequence. I know it's a bit of a scribble on my page, but I'm sorry about that. It's effectively where you're adding the previous number to it to get your next one. That's basically the Fibonacci sequence. So it starts with 1 plus 0 being still 1, 1 plus 0 still being 1, plus 1, the previous one there, is 2. 2 plus the previous one, 1, is 3. 3 plus the previous one, 2, is 5. So you kind of like, I've shown how you're adding the top one, which is the previous one, to it to get your next one. So 8 and 5 being 13, 13 and 8 being 21. The 12th part of the Fibonacci sequence, 12th sequence, is the famous 144. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No coincidence again that it's the 12th part of the Fibonacci sequence. Comes to 144, that's 7 lines as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines. It can also just be 44. 4 and 7 being 144 in ordinal gematria. Time also being 144 in Jewish gematria. And then also there, I've just included how, sorry, yeah, because it's the Fibonacci sequence, sorry, starts off with 1, 2, 3. That's the first part of the sequence. So without those, you can't get any of the other numbers. They all equal 6. It's the creation of all the numbers, the time, the Fibonacci sequence. 1, 2, 3 plus the mirror, 3, 2, 1 is obviously 4, 4, 4. 8, 8. But it's 3 4s, so it's your 12 again. 12. L, the 12th letter. 12th part of the Fibonacci sequence being the 144. And 12, it's because there's 8, you can get 8 different multiples to get 12, which is the time link. You can get 11 plus 1, 10 plus 2, 8 plus 4, 9 plus 3, 6 plus 6, 7 plus 5, 4 plus 3, sorry, 4 times 3, or 2 times 6. It's a different way of multiplying it that way, so it's still technically another way, so it's 8 ways of getting 12. And yeah, the 12 disciples, months, hours, It all sort of links together. And the 144, of course, yeah, linking in with the pure souls that would go straight to heaven. Then the next part of the Fibonacci sequence is obviously adding 89 to 144, and you get 233. 13th part of the sequence. So again, it links in with how L is pronounced as L, 13 flipped upside down. 13th part of Fibonacci sequence is 233. 233s. Thanks so much for now. Take care.